Hi there, Aries. Welcome to my channel. This is Yetta Pearl. So I was receiving some feedback on my Facebook page that people really would like to see my face instead of only the cards. And so I've made a switch. We'll see how this goes, and hopefully it works for you too. So a short while ago, I was checking with my angels to see how can I increase the number of subscribers on my channel. And so they said, talk to you guys. You're the guys who control that stuff. So here is me directly asking for you to hit the subscribe button. And that way I can get to my first goal, which is 100 subscribers. And when I do that, when it gets to 100, then I'll be doing a draw to give away a free personal reading. So that'll be really great. I'm so looking forward to connecting with one of you on a deeper level. That'll be awesome. Okay, let's just see. So this is your general angel reading for the week of August 9th through 15th, 2021. So crazy that we're in August, right? Just crazy. And so, because it's a general reading, not all parts of this might resonate with you, but that's fine. It just means that part's for somebody else. Take the parts that do resonate, leave the rest. It's all good. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Wow, this looks awesome. This looks really awesome. We have here, what does this mean to you? Earth magic. Earth magic. So this feels like very much to me like getting outside in nature, grounding yourself, really feeling the earth, really feeling nature, really hearing the sounds, taking that in. Oh boy, that just really resonates. It just helps you breathe. It helps you clear everything out. It just feels like the feeling they're giving me is that the inside of your body then feels like it's been scrubbed clean. Isn't that cool? I don't know. I've never been given that feeling before. And so, but that's exactly what it feels like you've gotten rid of all the restrictions, everything that's been holding you back, old beliefs even, are kind of melting away. Now, some of you are working at that, definitely. But there's some of those belief systems that are just disappearing on their own because of you being grounded, is how that feels. That's awesome. So deliberately being grounded is definitely going to help with that, and continue it and keep it going. It's really distracting when that light reflects off my glasses. I don't like that. Anyway, we'll see. We'll try and figure it out for next time. Okay, so here's this awesome, look at that picture. Isn't she beautiful? We're all beautiful like that, you know? We are. We all have that inner light, as well as that light beaming upon us from the universe. It is, and we all have the ability to take it in and use it and make it part of us and help us stay sparkly. Yeah, and pure. So this week, there will be occasions when you will feel vulnerable. Good. That's all part of your growth. Those things that you've been clearing out, that the earth has been helping you with, that's all been clearing you out so that new things come in, is what they're saying. And the new things, they often feel like you have to show parts of yourself that you normally wouldn't show. And that does feel very vulnerable. But that's all part of being your authentic self. It's all part of being who you truly are. And now is a time, just yesterday was the new moon Lionsgate portal, and it's truly a time for stepping in to your true self and your whole power and everything that you are. Because when you're your authentic self, that is when you are your most powerful, right? When there's no fakery about you. You're not putting on a mask to serve anybody, to pretend to anybody that you're more like what they want rather than what you currently are, right? And we all change, we all evolve. Our ideas change, our thoughts, our beliefs, our way of being. We evolve, and we should. Like, if as soon as you don't evolve, well, then you're going to die right away because there's nothing there for you. But so when we keep evolving and we keep changing, we keep learning and keep being willing to change up what we think and what we feel, that's when we keep growing. And when we continue to be willing to show that, no matter what other people might think, then it is a very vulnerable time, but it's also a time of great self. Yeah. And your angels are saying that you're safe to do that. There's no fear for you to show your real self. If there's no harm can come to you because you're fully in your power. Yeah. Some parts of this they're showing me is that you can't see it yet, but things are really, really developing in your life. Things that you've been wanting, that you've been manifesting, are coming. You can't see it quite yet, though. It's okay. But I have faith because everything is there. It's marching on. That's exactly how it looks, how they're giving it to me. That it's marching on, and things are appearing like every step of the way, then new things appear. Then you take one more step and new appears again, right? And so right now you can't see all that far maybe down your path, but it's all there. It's lining up. It's getting ready for you. It's just not quite visible yet. And so it's fine. Have trust. Have faith. Everything is working out. But be very deliberate, about what it is you actually want. Like, what are you manifesting? Are you thinking about the things you don't want, or the things that are that you feel crappy about? Because when you think more about that and give more attention to that, then you're attracting more of that. Who wants more of the crappy stuff, right? So be very careful what you think about, what you're putting your attention to. Careful about how you're feeling about stuff, right? So the better you feel about anything at all, like keep it general, the better you feel, the more good feeling stuff is going to come to you. Yeah, that's the law of attraction at work. That's how it works. Okay. So here we have setting your sights higher. Your heights higher. Setting your sights higher. So what is it that you have been manifesting? It's still along these same lines. It's exactly what we were just saying, that if you're thinking and feeling in negativity, that's what you're going to be bringing. That's where your sights are set, right? So the more positive you are, the more you go, yeah, of course I can achieve that and attain that, and that can come to me because that's what I'm giving my energy to. So of course it can come to you. It has to. Not only can it, it must, as soon as you do that, right? And so, the timing is not always how we would think is perfect, but the timing is, it takes time sometimes for these things to ripen and actually get to us. And so that's, where it's been veiled. Yeah. So as it comes to you, then it becomes clear. And the more deliberate you are about what you think and what you feel, the higher your vibration is, and then the higher the quality of the stuff that comes to you. Yeah. Okay. And then the waves of prosperity just roll in. It's awesome. The higher the stuff is, the better it feels, and the more of it comes just to you. And everything then feels very effortless, and it's synchronistic, and it's like you're in a magical place, and everything that you want just flows to you. Okay, so your angels are saying sometimes there might be little rocks under the water, So as those waves are flowing to you, they may ripple, there may be a little obstacles, things that it has to go around or over. But those generally, they're tiny. you notice them, but if you give them only a little bit of attention, just take care of it, whatever, go on as normal, and realize how, maybe you learned a little bit from that, or maybe that slowed you down enough that this other crosswind thing did not get you. Just be thankful. Even if you can't see the crosswind thing, just be thankful and realize that everything is happening. It's conspiring for you, not against you. It's for you. And it truly is. If you don't get that job, well, it's because it wouldn't have suited you. You'd have been miserable there. Or it would have been something that is not portrayed to be, right? Or, things are not working out well. You're feeling frustration, some of you. I'm feeling that a lot, like a bunch of the people, sorry, got distracted by more thoughts. They downloaded a bunch in there. So a bunch of the people are experiencing some frustration right now, but try not to be frustrated. Try to just trust that that's how it's supposed to work out, because that's the best way for it to work out. Just because you have thought in your mind that you'd like that, and you see it and it comes within your reach, and then you don't get it, it means that something better is there for you, right? So have faith in that, because it always is. It always is. It's awesome. And so, whatever that is, okay, what is it that you've been thinking about? You've been trying to manifest. You've been working on it. It's a project, maybe, or maybe it's a move, or something like along those lines. Have you sat down to think about all the questions you have about that? Your angels have been trying to get your attention. They've been trying to get your attention, they're telling me, to get you to slow down a little bit, because there's things that you haven't thought of. So it's time to go ask somebody who is the expert in that subject. Ask them, what are all the things I should be thinking about? What are all the questions I should be asking? What are all the things I need to be looking at in order to make a fully informed decision? Because if you go charging ahead and things then are not smooth, right? Because it's not time yet. It's not good timing. Things are not ripe. Then mistakes will be made, and there will be things in that project or in that agreement, whatever it is, that do not work well for you. Like, you could force this, you could sign before knowing all the stuff, but it wouldn't work out well, right? So when there's obstacles in front of that, they're trying to slow you down. They're trying to get you to stop and think a little bit, lose the frustration, gain the trust. And then when you ask the people who know, then some things are going to come to light. Now, you may still move forward with this. It doesn't mean that you won't. You might, but at least you'll know everything then, and you'll be able to be prepared. Yeah, so that's awesome. Okay, so we have one more bit of wisdom here from, yikes, they're going everywhere, from the daily guidance cards. So let's see what last thing they want to tell you. Oh yeah, so here we go again, here more with law of attraction. Daydream. With that project that's going on, or with whatever it is that you're manifesting, whatever you've got happening, whatever it is that bit of frustration is to do with, just sit and daydream and really create what it is that you want to happen. Feel it, live in it, like get in that spot, so that, a while later, when you come back to your current surroundings, that you're surprised that it doesn't look like that yet, right? It feels so good to do that. Do some daydreaming. You will enjoy it. Okay, that's awesome, Aries. So here we have our world. We have our globe, all the parts of it, all the people who live on it, everyone who exists, all the earth, all the water, everything. Here we are. So can you help me? Let's shower love, abundance, prosperity, and acceptance, and every other good thing that you can think of on everybody and everything in the entire world. How good does that feel? Because, you know, as we're all sending this out, now I feel it coming to me. I thank you. It's a beautiful feeling. Can you feel it coming to you? Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much. Aries, I love you and I appreciate you, and I will see you next week.